most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Shrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together, we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today, we're going to talk about the one exercise that can really help your weight loss.
One exercise?
Well, it's one set kind of exercise.
There you go. Yeah, it is. It's all true.
But we're going to make you wait a little bit. But if you're new to this channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, we are always giving something away. Go to bobandbrad.com, go to the giveaway section, and we're giving away the Thermotex. Oh, here comes our model.
Liz, thank you. Whoa! That almost got me with the boomerang effect. The Thermotex.
It's the Platinum model. Thermotex is infrared heat,
Far infrared
heat.
Yes.
And it penetrates 2.6 inches.
2.36.
2.36 inches.
Yeah, we must be exact.
I always forget that. What's wrong with me?
That's all right.
So you can also go to Facebook at the contest. They'll be pinned to the top of the page, or Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a shorter version of our program and go listen to us ramble.
What about the podcast?
Oh, the podcast.
That's
We
right.
ramble on the podcast. So today we're going to talk about which exercise are we referring to? Weight resistance training.
Right, right.
So it could be done with body weight,
Yep.
like push-ups. It can be done with resistance bands. We're going to show you today. We've got a couple types. We got loops and we got bands with handles. You can do it with machines and dumbbells.
Yeah,
and free
cables.
weights.
Yep, all those things.
So the more muscle you build, the more calories your body requires at rest.
Right.
So there's actually an afterburn effect where you build up muscle. They keep breaking down fats and carbs after you're done.
So, for example, if you do aerobic exercise, which I really enjoy doing, you burn more calories during the activity, but the recovery for the next 24 hours, you will actually burn more after resistance training. Is that right,
That's
Bob?
correct, Brad. And also, you'll probably, it's also effective like running and biking, aerobic training for reducing fat, but they can also reduce muscle, believe it or not. And as you get older, as Brad and I are finding, you got to work hard just to stay average. You
it's
you
like
start losing muscle strength.
Yeah, and you don't have the testosterone in your body to build those muscles.
So what are you saying?
No, it's just a fact, Bob.
Oh, I didn't know. I
older.
thought this is a family show. Remember? Well,
it's just a hormone, Bob. It's not a big deal. We're science-based.
I know.
Well, let's carry on.
All right. So anyway, we're going to want to include some resistance training into your workout. One of the easy ways we found to do so is just using the resistance bands here. And Brad's got the resistance loops here.
Yep.
I'm going to show you the first one, Brad. Actually, we got them hooked up to the wall anchor here. And we'll have a link below for that too. And I got it set up nice and tall for me. I like this one, Brad. This is actually
just wait, Bob.
Kind of pull-throughs.
Yeah. I think we should put it on the bottom.
All right, I did it.
Yeah, we
you were worried for me.
Well, if it snaps and gets you right there, you're going to jump and put a hole in the ceiling.
All right, so you can actually work the hamstrings and glutes by getting this position. I'm keeping my back straight, and then
right here.
I'm actually doing kind of a press with my
pelvis.
Straight
back. I'm double check. Keep your head up.
That's why
at the very end. There you go. Keep that head up.
This is actually pretty good resistance. It really does work those glutes, and you can squeeze your buttock together while you're doing it.
The whole idea with
hamstrings.
Resistance training, when you want to burn calories, is to use large muscle mass.
Right.
So we're getting glutes, one of the biggest muscles in your body.
Right. One of the biggest engines in your body is the glutes. Right. So you want to make sure you're working those well. It's that whole posterior chain they talk about, Brad.
Sure. So you're getting thigh in there, the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, the multifidi up in the back. You're doing a lot of...
Yeah, this is a full body workout on this one. Now, you're going to show squats, which is pretty good too.
For people at home that if you're not interested in buying a whole lot of iron and weights, that if you don't have room, like my workout room is not big enough. Plus, I'm more attracted to these. The more I work with them, the happier I get with loops. Now, we have a loop set. They usually come like with 5 loops. This is a medium. They have wider ones for more resistance and thinner ones. This one is a little thinner than I like for squats, but this is how I like to do my squats. So I'm keeping that posture, and I squat down and up. And actually with this one, I'll add a little bit of this to get those anterior delts, and that's just a bonus. You don't have to do that. And by the time you get done with 10 of these, you should feel like you've had enough and you need to break.
Again, you're working some big muscles there, and
Right.
therefore you're going to burn more calories, and that's why they talk about, like, after lifting, why rest is so important.
Right.
I mean, it's almost as important as the lifting itself, that
Right.
you get lots of sleep.
Right.
So-
As well as between sets. If I do 3 sets of these squats, I want to take a couple minutes rest between the sets.
Now, this is so important, is that you work on posture. Brad and I harp on this all the time, of course, but this is a great one for doing so, because you can actually work, and you're actually working your core too a little bit.
Yes.
It's wanting to pull me forward, especially when you use a
Yep.
heavier one like this. So I'm going to go back, and then I externally rotate the shoulders, and I'm really squeezing those shoulder blades together.
I'm trying to explain something and get a spot where he's quit
Yeah.
talking, but and so he's also thinking about bringing those shoulder blades together. So we get all these muscles working, plus we're getting a postural effect. We're getting rotator cuff and the lower back. These
And
core
the lower
muscles
back,
here.
yep, and my abdomen is actually working too, Brad, because
Yep.
I'm trying to stop me from losing my balance.
Right. That's the beauty of the bands. You're
Yep.
working balance, you're working core, and you don't get that with some weight things like on a
Well,
bench.
I'll show you another one where you're going to really work core, and that's the Pallow press. So you're actually going to step out like this. And this is, I actually can't go too far out, because with these two bands, now I am working my core now.
Yeah, right.
And now you can make circles. And I'm really working it on this side.
Sure, you can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
When Bob starts grunting, you know something's happening.
So you obviously want to go the other way too, Brad. So you get both sides. And you can tell I'm still working.
Now, one of the beauties that you can change the muscle groups is if he moved that down to this anchor,
Right.
it'd be a whole nother set of
I can also
muscle
take one
fibers.
of these bands off too, Brad, and make it easier.
Yeah, then
know,
you
it wouldn't be as hard.
Not so much grunting.
Not as grunting hard.
And you may even get down in that
Yep, I
that
can
squat
squat.
a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Yep, there's a lot of different ways, a myriad of ways you can be done.
Oh,
You can
myriad.
be done.
That's almost
All right.
someone's name. It could be.
Muriel?
No, myriad.
Oh,
I don't know.
all right. Go ahead and do
Next.
the show last one.
Now, yeah, this is
Listen
another
long.
one I really enjoy doing with the band, or the large loop band. And, you can do real nice lunges like this. But when you add a little resistance, after you've done enough lunges where it gets too easy without resistance, you're doing more than 10, put the resistance.
This makes it hard.
Oh, yeah. And you can, again, change whatever size band you want. But red works pretty good for, I go down and touch my knee on the back, and I come up and I do these with good control. You can feel that quadricep, and you're getting that glute and that hip all working together. Balance is included here. And I can feel the burn already. This is fun.
Now, these actually come with handles too. If you don't want to grab the loop ends like that,
Right.
They actually come with handles
And
too.
they'll connect there. Mhm.
Yeah. So, Brad, do you feel like the calories are burning off right now as you sit here?
Absolutely.
Yeah, me
Bob.
too. I think I lost a pound just while standing here after the.
No, I am serious, Bob, because this is all 3 days a week. I have a routine with the bands, the bands and the wall anchors, and then I have some weight
Yeah.
or body weight exercises. And I am completely exhausted after 45 minutes. I've very much
You really
satisfied.
toned out, man. I mean,
Did you
really-
notice?
Yeah, I've noticed.
He's so full of.
All right. Remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything.
But except for
A broken heart.
there you go. See what happens with that.
All right.